Did you know that 1 in 9 people over the age of 65 suffer from Alzheimer's disease? If you want to reduce the risk of developing it, stay tuned. Hey Hapthies, today we will be talking about perhaps the most important organ of them all, the brain, and how certain everyday habits you have may have been causing it great harm over the years. It comes as a surprise when you realize that the only organ in our bodies that does all of our thinking for us is usually the least thought about when it comes to its well-being. Everyone knows that you shouldn't consume foods that raise your cholesterol if you care about your heart, and not drink excessively if you are worried about your liver. But what about the brain? The one organ which makes you, and is responsible for the well-being of every other organ in your body is usually neglected and underappreciated. When the health of the brain is overlooked and it suffers damage, it can lead to a severely deteriorated quality of life, as it can affect the most basic but extremely important parts of our lives, such as our ability to talk, walk, feel, imagine, and even live. Being physically fit is not the only thing you should be concerned about. If you want to be truly healthy, you must also consider your mental health. As always, stay tuned for a bonus fact at the end, and please subscribe if you like the video. Consuming an excessive amount of salt. Salt is a big part of almost every cuisine on the planet, and consuming it in moderation has no ill effects on your body at all. But it is one of those substances that need careful monitoring of its consumption. Since it's such a common ingredient, it is often easy to consume in excess of it without even realizing it. This can have disastrous effects on your health, including that of your brain. Salt can be terrible for your heart health in excessive amounts. This is because when you consume large amounts of sodium, it triggers an increase in your blood pressure. This is not only bad for your heart, but also causes significant harm to your brain. Having high blood pressure significantly increases your risk of suffering from a stroke. As a result, it can cause severe damage to the brain. It also causes your brain to suffer from repeated small traumas, which can result in several deficits in your cognitive ability. In a study conducted in 2014, it was found that consuming an excessive amount of salt can also cause you to suffer from hypertension. Hypertension has been linked with a decrease in blood flow to the brain, which can have severe consequences ranging from poor focus, memory, organizational skills, and even permanent brain damage in more serious cases. These effects were further studied in mice, as it was found that an increase in sodium intake caused some immune cells to build up in the guts of the rodents, which after 8 weeks resulted in the blood flow to their brains being lowered by 30%. Lack of socialization. Being around and talking to people is a basic human necessity, and being alone for extended periods can have an impact on the health of your brain. Being lonely is not measured by the number of friends you have, as people who have tons of them can still feel left out. It's the personal interaction that matters the most. So, if you are thinking that social media can fix the issue, let us assure you that not only will it do any such thing, but it may even cause further damage to your brain. Having people that you can have intimate and thought-provoking conversations are essential to your mental well-being. Just like when you lift weight at the gym, your muscles get bigger and stronger. The same principle applies to the brain. Think of it as a muscle that needs stimulation and a workout for it to reach its maximum potential and stay sharp. The best exercise for your brain is socializing with people whose company you enjoy. Additionally, being walled off or alone for long periods can also increase your risk of developing depression. Interacting with your close friends and people you care about is massive for your mental health, and can help with these serious conditions. In a study conducted by the Aging Research Center, it was observed that having close relationships and regularly socializing can significantly lower your risk of developing dementia. People who were the most socially active during the study were also observed to have better cognitive skills and memory compared to the others. So, staying social and having a conversation with someone for just 10 minutes every day can go a long way in preserving the health of your brain. Lack of sleep. The human body cannot survive without proper rest. Getting a good night's sleep is the biggest way our bodies can relax and recover. And when you mess with that system, it has consequences for your health, especially your brain. Sleep and your body's ability to perform several vital psychological functions properly go hand in hand. This includes things like being alert and the ability to consolidate memory. In fact, in a recent study, it was concluded that reducing the daily sleep schedule by just 90 minutes decreased the overall alertness and performance in the subjects by as much as 32%. In terms of long-term side effects, it was found that consistent poor sleeping habits caused a massive decrease in memory and brain volume. Depriving your body of sleep can also cause several other issues such as irritability and bad temper, general fatigue, and severe mental issues like anxiety and depression. Since sleeping is so important for your ability to efficiently perform during the day, a lack of it can significantly lower your productivity and cause further psychological issues. When you sleep, your body still stays hard at work to perform several crucial tasks that may not be possible while you are awake. One of these tasks is the removal of toxic byproducts in your brain. A lack of sleep can hinder this process and risk a buildup of these harmful substances, eventually causing damage. Lack of physical activity. You probably knew that a lack of exercise and staying sedentary for long periods can be detrimental to your physical health. But now studies have shown it also harms your mental health and the overall health of your brain. Being physically active has been shown to boost cognitive function and even decrease the risk of developing dementia. Exercising regularly can significantly lower the risk of several dangerous diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, and high blood pressure, among others. Interestingly, all of these conditions have been linked with increasing the likelihood of Alzheimer's from developing, so a regular exercise routine is a great deterrent to this threat. Exercise has also been linked with balancing the levels of serotonin in your body and also ensuring that your hippocampus functions properly. In a study observing rats, it was concluded that the group that had higher levels of physical activity had significantly reduced symptoms of depression compared to the rats which preferred to stay still. Studies like these have made tons of progress in suggesting that physical activity is a potent antidepressant and can be great for the overall health of your brain. When we avoid movement, just like the other muscles in our body, the brain's ability to function is also significantly hindered. Alright guys, as promised, it is time for your bonus fact of the day. And in keeping with the theme of today's video, we want to continue telling you about some of the stuff you could do to improve your brain health. And one of the best ways to do so is to add certain healthy foods to your diet. One of the best things you can do for your brain and overall health is to introduce some turmeric to your daily intake. It is a strong antioxidant that has several benefits for your brain. These include easing your depression, benefiting your memory, and helping boost the growth of new brain cells. A quick and healthy snack you can have that is brilliant for your brain is pumpkin seeds. They are rich in 4 nutrients that are essential for the health of your brain. These nutrients include iron, which helps boost brain function, copper, which helps control nerve signals, zinc, which helps with nerve signaling, and magnesium, which boosts memory and the ability to learn. If you feel like you are already starting to show symptoms of cognitive decline, it is of extreme importance to seek help immediately. The brain is a crucial organ, and any hindrance in its ability to function properly can have massive repercussions for your daily lifestyle. We hope this video helps make your brain a happier organ. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more informational videos related to your health. Know any activities that have helped boost your cognitive abilities? Please share your experience in the comments below.